English words for international students from 1236 to 1292. Island, an area of land which is surrounded by water. Camp, a place which is usually far away from cities and which has tents, small houses, etc. that people can live in for a short period of time. Feed, to give food to someone or something. Surround, to be on every side of someone or something. Investor, someone who puts money in a bank, business, etc. in order to make a profit. Fully, completely. Fee, an amount of money paid for a particular action. Senior, having a higher level job or position with someone else older. Arrange, to move and organize things into a particular order or position. Expense, the amount of money which is needed to pay for or buy something. Combine, to cause two or more things to be together or to work together. Cook, someone who prepares and cooks food for eating at home, in a restaurant, etc. Cultural, relating to the habits, traditions, arts, beliefs, etc. of a society. Map, a picture or chart which shows the rivers, mountains, streets, etc. in a particular area. Meal, the food eaten or prepared for eating at one time. Shift, to move or to cause a different place, position. Contribution, something which you do or give to help, produce or develop something, or to help make something successful. Weapon, something such as a gun, knife, club, or bomb, which is used for fighting or attacking someone or for defending yourself when someone is attacking you. Ball, a usually round object which is used in a game or sport or as a toy. Cash, money in the form of coins or notes, paper money. Entire, complete or full, with no part left out, whole. Reality, the way things or situations really are. Solve, to find a way to deal with and end a problem. Lesson, an activity which you do in order to learn something. Kitchen, a room in which food is cooked. Circumstance, a condition or fact affects a situation, environment. Confirm, to make sure something is true or correct. failure, the act or result of failing. Busy, actively doing something. Contribute, to give money or help to something. Tool, something such as a hammer, saw, shovel, etc., which you hold in your hand and use for a particular task. Mouth, the opening through which food passes into the body. Objective, based on facts, not influenced by feelings or opinions. Gas, a substance such as oxygen or hydrogen, which is like air and has no fixed shape. Lady, a woman who behaves in a polite way. Quick, done or happening in a short amount of time. Currently, happening or existing now. Glad, feeling pleasure, joy or delight. Driver, someone who drives a vehicle. Beach, an area of sand or rocks next to the sea. Commercial, related to or used in the buying and selling of goods and services. Basically, in the most important or fundamental ways. Spread, to open, arrange or place something over a large area. Pop, to make a short sound like a small explosion, or to make something do this by breaking it like a balloon. Variable, changing often. Cancer, a serious disease which is caused when cells in the body grow in a way which is uncontrolled and not normal. Brain, the organ of the body in the head, which controls functions, movements, sensations, and thoughts. Reaction, something you say, feel, or do because of something which has happened. Proceed, to continue to do something, carry on. Crisis, a situation or time which is extremely dangerous or difficult. Neither, not one or the other of two people or things. Hide, to put something in a place where it cannot be seen or found. Refuse, to say that you will not accept something such as a gift or offer. Consequence, the result of an action or situation, especially a bad result. Volume, the amount of sound a book forming part. Series. Trend, a general direction of developing, proceeding. Bag, a container made of thin material such as paper, plastic or cloth, which opens at the top and is used for holding or carrying things. English words for international students from 1293 to to 1339. Traffic, the cars, trucks, etc. using a road. Mass, a usually large amount of substance that has no particular shape. Left, located at the same side of your body as your heart. Owner, someone who legally owns something. Length, the distance from one end of something to the other end. Vary, to be different or to have variation. Revenue, money which is made by or paid to a business. Duty, something which is done as a part of a job. Repeat, to say something again. Mountain, an area of land which rises very high above the land around it and which is higher than a hill. Unfortunately, use it to say that you wish something was not true or that something had not happened. Survive, to remain alive, to continue to live. Schedule, a plan or things which will be done. Bedroom, a room used for sleeping. Employ, to provide someone with a job that pays wages or a salary. Marriage, the relationship that exists between a husband and a wife. Essential, extremely important and necessary. Critical, use it to describe negative comments or judgments about something or someone. Ticket, a piece of paper that allows you to see a show, participate in an event, travel on a vehicle, etc. Smoke, a cloud of black, gray or white gases and dust, which is produced by burning something. Fan, a machine or device which is used to move the air and make people or things cooler. Flight, a journey in an aircraft, the act of flying. Relatively, quiet when compared to other things or people. Equal, the same in number, amount, degree or quality. Egg, a hard-shelled oval, thing from which a young bird is born. Bottom, the lowest part, point or level of something. Novel, a book that tells a story about imaginary people and events. Somewhere, in, at, or to a place not known, named or specified. Plus, having a value which is above zero. Coach, someone whose job is to teach people to improve at a sport, skill or school subject. Pleasure, a feeling of happiness, enjoyment or satisfaction, a pleasant or pleasing feeling. Promote, to rise the rank or position to a higher. Background, sounds or images which are not the main focus. A person's life experience up to now. Union, an organization of workers formed to protect their rights. Neighbor, a person who lives next to or near another person. Provision, a rule which is part of a law or an agreement. Appreciate, to be grateful, thankful for something. Plane, a vehicle which flies and has an engine and wings. Topic, a matter people talk or write about. Enable, to make it possible to do something. Package, a box or large envelope which is sent or delivered, usually through the mail or by another delivery service. Code, a set of letters or numbers which identifies information. Secret, kept hidden from others. Manufacture, to make something, usually in large amounts by using machines. Shareholder, someone who owns shares, stock in a company. Investigation, when officially try to discover all the facts about something, especially a crime or an accident. Attract, to cause someone to like or be interested in something. Path, a track which is made by people or animals walking over the ground. Bird, an animal that has wings and is covered with feathers. Bond, something that is shared between people or groups. Swim, to move through water by moving your arms and legs. Afraid, worried that something will cause pain or injury. Environmental, relating to environment. Finger, one of the 5 long parts of the hand, which are used for holding things. Anybody, any person, anyone. Colleague, a person you work together or cooperate with. Insurance, an agreement in which a person makes regular payments to a company and the company promises to pay money if the person is injured or dies, or to pay money equal to the value of something, such as a house or car, if it is damaged, lost, or stolen. English words for international students from 1,350 to 1,406. Flower, the part of a plant which is often brightly colored, that usually lasts a short time, and from which the seed or fruit develops. Consideration, something which you have to think about when you make decisions or plans, the act of thinking about something carefully. Settle, to end something such as an argument by reaching an agreement. designs and builds complicated products, machines, systems or structures. Component, one of the parts that consists something. Waste, to use something valuable in a way that is not necessary or effective. Aid, to provide what is useful or needed. Extremely, very, or much more than usual. Earth, the planet on which we live. Desire, to want or wish something. Apparently, use it to say that something seems to be true, although it is not certain. Tire, to lose energy and begin to feel that you need to rest. Breathe, the air that you take into your lungs and send out from your lungs when you breathe. Delay, a situation in which something happens later than it should. Strength, the quality or state of being physically strong. Connect, to join two or more things together. Nurse, a person who is trained to care for sick or aged people, and who usually works in a hospital or doctor's office. Sum, the result of adding two or more numbers together. Brief, lasting, having only a short period of time. Soldier, a person who is in the military. Hardly, use it to say that something was almost not possible or almost did not happen. Lunch, a light meal eaten in the middle of the day. Religious, relating to religion, having a belief in a religion. Strange, different from what is usual, normal or expected. Whereas, in contrast, comparison, show the differences. Battle, a military fight between groups of soldiers, ships, airplanes, etc. Construction, the work of building houses, offices, bridges, etc. Engage, to interest someone in something and keep them thinking about it. District, an area or section of a country, city or town. Hate, a very strong feeling of dislike. Boat, a small vehicle which is used for traveling on water. Stone, a hard substance that comes from the ground and is used for building, carving, etc. Gather, to bring things or people together into a group or collect things. Tourist, someone who visits a place for pleasure and does not live there. Divide, to separate something into two or more parts or pieces. Expand, to become bigger or larger in size and amount. Historical, relating to events person or place. Tradition, a way of thinking, behaving with use it for a long time. Museum, a building where you can look at important objects connected with art, history or science. Mostly, mainly or most of the time. Host, a person, especially a man, who is entertaining guests socially or as a job. Board, large from one side to the other side. Spring, the season between winter and summer. Council, a group of people who are chosen to make rules, laws, or decisions about something. Shoulder, the part of your body where your arm is connected. Troupe, a group of people, especially soldiers or theater actors. Jump, to move your body upward from the ground and often forward, backward or sideways through the air by pushing with your legs. Healthy, physically strong and well, good for your health. Fresh, newly produced, made, gathered, etc. Not preserved by being frozen, canned, etc. Conclude, to stop or finish, to come to the end of something. Furthermore, in addition to what has been said. Finance, management of money with a company uses. Threat, someone or something that could cause trouble, harm, etc. English words for international students from 1407 to 1467. Studio, a room where an artist or photographer works, a place where TV, video or movies are made on broadcast. Bomb, a weapon that explodes and causes damage. Safety, freedom from harm or danger, the state of being safe. Active, requiring physical movement or energy. Winter, the coldest season of the year, which is after autumn and before spring. Export, to send goods to be sold in another country. Acquire, to get something. Blow, to cause air or something carried by air to move. Sun, the star that the earth moves around and that gives the earth heat and light. Obvious, easy to see, notice or understand. Coffee, a dark brown drink made from ground coffee beans and boiled water. Generate, to produce, create or be produced. Visitor, someone who visits a person or place. Bind, to tie or wrap something with rope, string, etc. Tape, a long narrow piece of material used to stick things. Cycle, a series of regular and repeated actions. Assess, to judge something. Editor, someone whose job is to prepare text, film, etc. by deciding what to include and making mistakes correct. Spirit, the non-physical part of a person, our emotions and soul. Scientist, a person who is trained in a science and whose job involves doing scientific research or solving scientific problems. Monitor, to observe, watch or check something. Tear, a drop of liquid that comes from your eyes, especially when you cry. Location, a place or position. Actual, to be real or existing in fact. Actor, a person who acts in a play, moves, etc. Corporate, involving or associated with large group. Twice, 2 times. Minister, an official who heads a government, department or a major section of a department in some countries. Murder, the crime of deliberately killing a person. Comfortable, comfortable furniture, clothes, rooms, etc. make you feel relaxed and do not cause any pain. Pool, a small area of water. Wash, to clean something with water and usually soap. Assessment, to make a judgment about the quality, size, value, etc. of something. Register, an official list, book or system for keeping records. Regulation, an official rule that controls how something is done. Temperature, a measurement that indicates how hot or cold something is. Violence, the use of physical force to harm someone, to damage property, etc. Hurt, to cause pain or injury to yourself, someone else, or a part of your body. Road, a way to get from one place to another place. Recall, to remember something. Impossible, unable to be done or to happen, not possible. Army, a large group of soldiers organized to fight battles on land. Sight, the ability to see. Accident, a sudden event such as a crash that is not planned or intended and that causes damage or injury. Error, something which is not correct, a mistake. Usual, the way things occur most of time, in most cases. Tough, very difficult to do or deal with. Opposite, located at the other end, side or corner of something. Wine, an alcoholic drink, made from the juice of grapes. Relax, to become or free from tense, tight, or stiff. Characteristic, a typical or obvious quality that makes one person or thing different from the others. Noise, a loud or unpleasant sound. Carefully, giving a lot of attention to what you are doing, so that you do not have an accident, make a mistake, or damage something. Camera, a device which is used for taking photographs or for making movies, television programs, etc. Possibly use it when something is not certain. Convince, to cause someone to believe that something is true. Arrangement, an agreement between two people or groups, a plan. Shock, a sudden, usually unpleasant or upsetting feeling, caused by something unexpected. Oppose, a disagree with or disapprove of something or someone. Climb, to move or go up something using your feet and often your hands. Slowly, at a low speed.